Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, goodbye, hello, bonjour, hi.
Salutations.
I don't even know how to speak in any other language except English. It's time for
Headlines.
headlines. Oh, fuck! I got this stupid Calgary Flame in the newspaper. Fucking Jesus! All right, we're gonna start off with. You guys know it's award season coming up. And ladies and gentlemen, Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad is at the top of the list for winning. Not the real one, though. Just the Triple X one. At the porn Oscars, it dominated and it won a whole bunch of awards. Best Actress, Best Actor, Best Three-Way, Best Non-Sex Scene. That's right, they have to have a category for that in the porn Oscars because... I guess they got to give out for more than
Splat.
And then obviously they won best movie of the year.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Apparently, it was better than the original one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the original.
From the pictures that I've seen,
I haven't seen the sex one either.
From the pictures that I've seen, the costumes pay homage to the actual costumes from the comics instead of making their own. And
you know what I found? If you want to see like the next technology in like movies and entertainment, look at the porn industry.
Yep.
Because that's what's coming to mainstream next. Because the virtual reality was in porn like years before it's actually come into mainstream.
4K has been part of porn for
HD
years.
was DVD and streaming stuff
Blu-ray.
was all like, look at that. You want to look at that stuff? Look at porn and go, okay, that's what's coming next. And then go, I'm going to invest in that because it's going to hit mainstream soon. And
if it wasn't for the porn industry, there wouldn't be credit cards and online.
That's right. That's right. What do you think people use the internet for? You think it's to get news and to get correct facts? No, it's to watch
porn.
And
then while they're waiting in between, they read the news.
That's right. That's right.
A 17-year-old girl from Ohio. She's been fighting cancer for most of her life, and she's finally decided not to continue treatments. So she has a bucket list, and one of her bucket lists was to shoot somebody with a taser.
Oh, I saw this, yeah.
The Newark police in Ohio actually volunteered and said, you know what? We have somebody here who's willing to do it, and come on down. So she came down, they gave her some training, and she shot a cop with a taser.
Well, cops have to get shot with tasers anyways in training. Isn't that part of their training?
I think it is part of their training because they have to understand how it works.
It's pretty cool that they let her do that.
Well, yeah, no kidding. It's like, way to go. It's like...
That's cool. Have you ever like been sitting on the toilet and like, what's your biggest fear when you're sitting on a toilet? Something coming up and biting you, right?
Actually, I don't think about stuff like that.
I think about stuff like that.
I worry about running out of toilet paper.
No, I don't worry about that because I can just text message the wife and be like, I need toilet paper. Send up the kid.
See, I don't carry my phone into the bathroom.
I do.
So
really? What do you read?
The paper.
Oh, see, you got to get with the times. Everybody reads their phone in the bathroom. There's probably more poop particles on your telephone than on your asshole.
Considering the missus, the like within a week,
dropped her phone.
She dropped her phone in the toilet. You know, it's kind of like 1 week. She didn't even have her phone for a week, and it was already in the toilet.
I had a close call with that. I put it on top of the toilet paper. I put it on top, and I knocked the toilet paper, and it went like this. I skipped on the fucking rim, and I was like, Dish! I was like, ooh! Anyways, sometimes I wonder, sometimes you think something's going to come up and bite you in the butt. Anyways, a family somewhere in the world, in the United States of America, I think, they saw a snake come out of their toilet.
Ooh.
What is this? So they called somebody in, and that person came in and removed their toilet, took out the snake, did some more investigating. Ended up finding 45 snakes.
Oh, wow.
Under their house and all that stuff, yeah. Apparently rattlesnakes and diamondbacks when it's cold, they like to get together in groups.
Yeah,
to stay warm. So I thought that was pretty neat. Well, it's scary. But
see, I've heard of snake biting scrotums in like Asia, but not here in
I always think about that when I'm on the toilet. I'm like, Wonder if something, not necessarily in my house, but like in a public toilet.
Yeah.
I don't like using public toilets. They're disgusting.
Try to avoid it.
I just wonder, like, sometimes when you walk into a toilet, right, in a public toilet, and you see like the state of it, and you go, "Really? Is this how you leave your house? Like, do you leave your house on?" I went into the bathroom at work, and there was somebody's shit in there, and I'm like, "Really?
Yeah.
You don't flush your fucking toilet?"
I don't understand how people... Yeah, it's so weird. This one's for all the science geeks out there. Scientists have found a possible new state of matter. They managed to make a crystal that has vibrating atoms. Now, normally when stuff crystallizes, everything sets and stays no longer.
Freezing it.
Yeah, it no longer moves, right? But somehow they managed to do a little trick, and the atoms moved into a crystalline formation, but they still do this. And scientists are saying it's like Jell-O. When you tap Jell-O, it moves, right? The thing is, you don't have to tap this. It's just moving, and it's constantly moving, even though there's no outside source to push it, to give it that little kinetic energy. So scientists are thrilled, but they have no idea what they're going to use it for.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
I thought it was, actually.
That's the one thing about science that I don't understand, is that they find things and they go, "I don't know, we just found it." Well, why were you looking for it in the first place?
Because we can. It's what a lot of science is about, is just finding out why things work.
Isn't everything, like, wasn't penicillin found by accident?
Yeah, there was a lot of things found by accident in the scientific community, so...
Interesting. Okay. Well, hopefully they can use it for something good.
Well...
Maybe endless energy or something like that.
Well, they think it might be a possible application for quantum computing. However...
I don't even know what quantum computing is, so...
Oh, you should read Trudeau's answer about
No, thanks.
that.
No, thanks. I would read it and I wouldn't understand it. It's probably written by people who are way smarter than I am.
It was a staged question.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing.
So, there's a whole bunch of, like, fitness apps out there and stuff like that, and, where you can track your steps, track what you're eating, and stuff like that. I use some, so, I like them. But there's this new one called, what's it called? Sweatcoin. Apparently, this app gives you coins for every 1,000 steps you take. And you can buy stuff on and services.
Oh.
I thought it was pretty sweet. I'm going to download it, and I will have a review of it at some point for you guys. Like, I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, hey, I walk a lot of steps. I walk like 15,000 steps a day during the week at work. So I'm like, wow. Maybe I can earn some shit and buy some shit. It says you can give them away to your friends, or you can pass them off at charity and stuff like that. I don't know what kind of stuff you can buy. But I will find out.
That'll come down to what
I thought it was pretty cool,
right?
yeah. Save that shit up. Maybe you can take a trip. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I can get...
All for something you do anyways every
right.
day, so might as well.
My new job, I'll just walk.
Yeah.
Pay my rent with walking.
So, I'm going to read exactly right from the Breitbart article here. Within a universe steeped in human sacrifice and unremitting carnage, it's the millimeters of non-specific furry accessorizing that have crossed the line. Priests of corn can gather blood for the blood god, so long as no animals were harmed to fill the lake of slaughter. PETA is at it again. They are after Games Workshop, which is the maker of a game, Warhammer 40k and Age of Sigmar. They are going after them to stop making plastic miniatures with animal fur on them, because it depicts the wrong idea that it is okay to wear fur. No?
You see that silence? PETA, we don't care.
No. It's more like I care because, like, why the hell are you going after plastic minis?
Are they? Is it
Like-
real animal fur?
No,
What the
it's
hell? Get out of here.
plastic.
Get out of here, Peter. Get out of here.
It's
Get
like,
out.
I play the game, and these are just.
If it's not real fur,
God.
then Peter, you have zero stance on this. Get out of it. Stop where you are. Stop, Peter. Just stop. I understand what you're doing. I get it, and I kind of can respect what you guys do a little bit. But when you do shit like this,
You totally lose credibility about anything and everything. You're going that.
you're just complaining for
You're
the
jumping the shark. Like, oh my
What
gosh.
does that even mean? I heard that again, or I heard something. Somebody jumped the shark. I heard that on the radio. What does that even mean?
That has to do with in the show Happy Days. They'd run out of episode ideas, and one day in one episode they had Fonzie water skiing, and he jumped over a shark, and that's when they knew the show was beyond relevance.
So when you're out of ideas and beyond relevance, then
Yeah.
you jump the shark. Okay.
Yeah. Or the newest one is actually Nuke the Fridge.
Nuke the fridge. Okay.
That's from
I'm living under a rock. I don't even know.
Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull.
Yeah, okay. I remember he was in the fridge and
Yeah.
he saved himself because of the lead, right?
Yeah, and so it's kind of like, they nuke the fridge.
Oh. Wow. See, that's how relevant you are, Peter. We don't even talk about you. We talk about jumping over a shark and nuking a fridge.
Yeah.
Guys, don't go in a fridge. If a nuclear explosion happens, don't go in a
Yeah,
fridge.
you're gonna die.
You're gonna die. They don't have lead in them, and I don't even think that's feasible. What happened in that movie? So
No. But yeah, it's so retarded.
that's the problem with these like groups. Like I understand and I respect everybody's right to protest and to voice loudly their discontent and concerns with what people are doing. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
But when you're just going after like silly things like that,
like
that's
this is a
like,
game company that makes plastic miniatures.
Yeah.
That's what they make.
When you're attacking fantasy and going, hey, like especially these feminists who attack video games for sexualizing like the female character in video games, it's like, okay, this is a video game, and you should be able to tell your children and adults should be able to decipher the difference between fantasy and reality. You know what I mean? It's like you got to tell your son that sex is not like porn. You know what I mean? And
Women are not there for your amusement.
No, they're not, and it's all about. It starts when you're a child to teach your like.
Yeah.
I don't even know. It just baffles my mind. I hate it. It absolutely just makes me sick. And anyways, this coming week, guys, we got a few more shows for you.
Yes,
We're going to be talking about Trump. Man, Trump is going to just like...
Yeah, he's going to
give us every week. It's going to be like,
Yeah.
we're just going to have a Trump. It's just going to be called Trump. What did he do this
Trump
week?
Day.
There we go. We've just made
Tuesday
a Trump
Day.
Day. Until he's no longer president, there you go. Tuesday will be Trump Day. Wednesday, of course, it's our entertainment. We did a couple more movies for you. Bang, bang. And Wednesday, we're talking about artificial intelligence. Because, there was
Thursday.
What did I say?
Maybe Wednesday.
It's Thursday.
We'll check the
As you
date.
can see, I'm not artificially intelligent. And we're going to be talking about that because it's interesting. And, we've seen them all in movies and stuff like that. One of our movies is about artificial intelligence.
Yes, it is.
So tune in, guys. Thanks. Don't forget to do
Like,
this.
comment, surprise.
Surprise! Yeah, surprise.
Yeah.
Boo! Goodbye.
See ya.